You don't need more ad creatives to make $1 million. In today's video, I'm going to break down exactly how we were able to save our client 30% on ad spend by using these 3 ads. What I do is I share my screen and show you exactly how to set this up. Hey there, my name's Brad Smith, owner of AutomationLinks. I've been doing this marketing stuff for the last 10 years, worked with over 2,500 brands. Not going to bore you with that. You can always learn more here. But in this video, I'm going to share my screen and show you how we're able to take this client from spending $50,000 a month on ads to just $30,000 a month, making 3 simple ad creatives that retargeted their customers and helped them scale. And if you want the full system to implement this for your business, comment system down below. Somebody from my team will send you over the full guide. Let's not wait any longer. Let's dive in. So one of my favorite things about working with brands online is helping get reviews and case studies like this, where they're just spending too much, they're putting too much effort, they're trying to create too many creatives, and it just doesn't work. So what we do is we send all of our new clients this new advertising guide that basically shows them all the content that we need to be successful. Now, really, I only need 3 pieces of content. You only need 3 pieces of content to get the best results. And I'm going to show you that today. So what we do is we have this drive where we're going to need a couple different things. Brand photos. Super important to create personal style pictures of you that are relatable to your potential leads. And what this is something that relates to your profile picture, something that they'll see over and over. A mistake a lot of people make is they show different styles, different brand colors, and different ads to their visitors. That makes it so people don't remember them. From there, I always like to show things of maybe your business in action, whether it's you working with a customer, showing an image of your website and landing page, just like this. Some of the big advertisers, they keep their ads the same. Someone like Alex Becker, who's been running ads and this exact type of ad for the last 10 years, people remember his face, they remember the color yellow, and him in his garage. That's something people remember. Same thing for Alex Hermosi. They remember him wearing a hat with a beard and a flannel. He tries to keep that across all the same things. Iman Ghatzi, he's always sitting at a desk with his elbows on the desk, looking straight at the camera, just like this one and just like this one. So what they do is they use the same style and branding ad so people always remember them. They see them over and over. The next thing you want to do is you want to start focusing on graphics. What I like to do is post certain graphics like this on LinkedIn, on X, and these should be helpful guides, helpful scenarios to your ideal customer, an example of how you're going to help them. So you can see Neil Patel does this really well. He shows graphs and charts so you can learn from him and see what the biggest trends are. For us, we use things like sales funnels to show you exactly how we use these ad images to do the follow-up, the retargeting, and everything that comes after in your follow-up process. We use images like this across all the different ads that we run and also even our organic strategy. Some other things you can do is create screenshots. You can see this ad right here did really well on X, showing them actually opening the credit card, and it got about 1,000 different comments on that. So the next thing you want to do is you want to look at videos. I think videos are a good way to run bottom of funnel retargeting ads or ways to educate and build value with your audience. As an example, we have this one right here that basically breaks down exactly what you're going to get if you download this prompt. And it's just a screen share graphic. It's showing what you're going to get if you use this prompt in ChatGPT. I've got an ad here that I'm going to show you on YouTube in just a second, where it shows me introducing myself, adding some humor, and making it fun. So that's what you really want to focus on, is just 3 different ads, one as a brand image of yourself, one as an example, like a graphic that they can see, and then 1 video. And what you need to do is maybe schedule a photo shoot with a photographer, get a videographer in your local area to come help you film a couple of good videos. And then what I like to do is start creating pillar content. What I do is 1 YouTube video per week. And what that does is it allows us to take clips to throw into different ads. So something like top of funnel, TOF, that's where people have never heard of you before. That's where it can be a relationship, a podcast style, just to build awareness. And then you want to create a section, maybe 45 to 60 seconds long, that's going to educate them, provide some value, get them to start engaging. And then the last one is maybe a video where you're just direct. Hey, you're on my website. Here's the link to sign up. Don't forget about us. And you can always throw in some reviews and testimonials here. So a couple things you want to do is you want to always start those 3 ads with top of funnel, middle of funnel, and bottom. So top of funnel is where you're just creating awareness. This specific ad, whether it's an image or video, the goal of this ad is to keep them on the platform, get them to engage, and get them to follow you. This is going to be your lowest cost ad. And I'm going to show you an example here. So if you go to my X profile here, this is my top of funnel ad. I'm basically just introducing myself. I have a personal photo of myself. And what I want them to do is start seeing my profile picture, because I'm going to keep this same profile picture across all platforms. I want them to start learning about me, learning about my story, and I want them to actually start reading and engaging. If somebody likes this, leaves a comment, or follows me from this, what that's going to do is trigger my next ad, which would be middle of funnel. And what middle of funnel is going to do is create some education. So let's dive into that next. So middle of funnel is trust building, and this is where you're actually going to show examples and helpful content. I prefer maybe a 20 to 30 second video, educational video, or a post that's super educational. Here's an example here in my highlights. This post right here is where I'm actually talking about what I'm teaching you in this video. This is where I'm saying video ads, you don't need hundreds of ads. You need hundreds of organic posts and 3 strategic ads, because ads are meant to retarget people and make sure they never forget about you. Organic posts are supposed to bring in new visitors that are your ideal customer profile. Another one is, I'm basically talking about a day in the life. This could be top of funnel, building that relationship, top of funnel, building that relationship. But this is a really good middle of funnel where I'm educating you on some YouTube things. From there, after somebody's maybe followed you or engaged, then they've seen you a second time where they've learned from you and you've educated them. Now you want to start showing the bottom of funnel where you're going to build a link and tell them to go click, schedule, or get a free offer from you. I still don't like using ads to ask them to schedule. I like using ads to remind them to get the free offer. So as an example, if we navigate over to my YouTube channel here, and we go to my shorts, I'm going to show you this one right here, where I'm basically going to be introducing myself and telling them to come in. So I'm saying, hey, just making sure you didn't forget about me. This is an ad. You've seen me already, where you already know who I am. Maybe you've been on my website, maybe you've been following my content, but this is a reminder to come back and get that free offer that I've been promising you there. So now that you have your 3 ads set up, you can have some images, some videos. The goal is to just use these like a TV commercial to remind them over and over and over. And I want to encourage you to create YouTube videos like this, where you're just providing education. I'll show you this example here, where I'm basically just teaching you how to post, and I'm going to give you the full guide once a week in my YouTube videos. If this video brought you value, what I want you to do is really just think about 3 different ads. Ad number 1 is to build awareness, build relationship, and become known so they engage and follow you. Your ideal customer, if they're interested in it or interested in you, they'll engage. Middle of funnel should be an educational post. Whether it's an image or video, you should be teaching, educating your ideal customer, and use that to retarget those first top of funnel people. Now, if somebody's come in the top of funnel, then they've seen you a second time with education, that's when you're going to set up bottom of funnel, where you can be super direct. Don't forget to get the guide. Don't forget to go to the lead magnet. Don't forget to schedule, whether it's a video or image, with a link for a conversion. One quick tip: if you do top of funnel, keep them on platform. Your cost per click, cost per follower will be much lower. Bottom of funnel is going to be the most expensive, because you're actually asking them to leave social media website and go to your website. So that's when they're going to charge you more. So if this video brought you any value, it'd be awesome if you subscribed. If you want the full guide, comment system, and just share your YouTube channel down below so I can follow and subscribe to your channel back. And if you want to learn more about follow-up and retargeting ads, check out this playlist right here. And I hope to see you on my next video.